in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to take their shots right away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go? Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you. Okay, so it didn't work this time. Doesn't mean we won't try it again later.
Play clock down to 2, and we get a signal and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So not quite a first and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10.
Escaping the pressure right. And he'll get it up to the 12-yard line here. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. On play action, they'll throw. Hunter Henry brings it in. And he'll get this up to the 30-yard line.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. So he stopped for no gain. Back to throw again.
Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked off by Quandre Diggs. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit.
We saw this plenty last year in college. He loved to take his shots downfield, and that throw, that was a thing to behold there.
And I'm telling you, nothing will light up a crowd more than a play like that. Here in the stadium, all eyes were on the receiver streaking downfield, and you know everyone was thinking, throw it, he's open. What a connection there for the touchdown.
Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off.
This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Harris going to get it again on 2nd down.
And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They hand this off to Harris. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. On 2nd down now. It's Harris. Fights off the defender. And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Just
Just a terrific run there, Charles, from a running back who is so compact and powerful, and that strength was on display there.
Yeah, this is a guy who runs with such balance and control. I mean, he went through that early contact just like he was driving over a speed bump, and he's able to continue his way downfield and wind up in the end zone.
And you can see the distance
What,
traveled
today?
there after the initial contact.
What time is your appointment?
Next-gen stats.
Where you gotta go? What time was it originally for?
All even at 7 now as
10 this morning?
yeah,
they don't be busy over there. Oh, you talked to them already, though?
23. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. Offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Flushed out right.
For the second one?
But this will get out of
I heard that for
bounds,
the
so
second one.
possession will stay the same.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
Right.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man. I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you've got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and
Oh,
forced
for real?
an
Oh, that's
incompletion.
what's up.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Oh,
Zero
okay.
hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, it turned into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
They'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the Pats are going to have it here at their own 15. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. And I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
At the 17-yard line.
Second down and 8. They're going to look to throw.
Dang, he had.
And he's going to go down.
I had open. That's crazy.
5-yard line. It's a sack.
That was a touch.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball.
That was
just
crazy.
try and get some space.
How much that money up?
Punting from their own end zone, so they could use something here on 3rd down. Instead, they want to throw it off play action. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done.
And that's a much-needed completion right there
That's
on
a
third
big
down.
boy,
Really a
too,
sigh
on
of
the feet.
relief, isn't it? They're backed up deep. You know they don't want to give the ball back to the other guys. A great field position. They needed that throw, that completion, that first down.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
My man is on.
Now back to throw. And the Lions pressure too strong. Down
How'd
he
he
goes.
get through there?
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The pressure really
Nice little
ratcheting
pressure.
up. They get the sack on 1st down, then a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving.
I
his
think it was
hand.
cool. How was it
Change
done?
their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge, and that's good enough for a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I think that was good strategy there, trying to go right back to him after the last completion. But this time, the defense was all over him, and they got there to break that one up.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now left side, a completion to his tight end. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive, and here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
So the ball moves into Lion territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup there. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. Finding room to the 20. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Dang.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He gets it complete to Harris. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Dang, that was a touchdown.
Throws there, incomplete.
Well, it's been a tough go for him. These guys have been driving down the field, but defensively, once they got their backs to the goal line, turned up the pressure, that's going to lead to a 4th down. Well played.
Rohrwasser's kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And, yeah, points went against them, but that feels a whole lot better running off the field.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu, and the return across midfield into the 46-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How'd things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
And they'll get this out quickly to Goodwin.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped.
92 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7 our score. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. They'll set up a throw. And this one complete to Smith. Touchdown, Patriots. Jonnu Smith, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Patriots add on to their lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Lions 7. Jake Bailey to kick off for the Patriots.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
From way up at the 23.
And he takes it all the way across the 40 before going out of bounds.
Now that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. They'll look to throw now on first down.
Oh, boy.
It's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson.
Normally you see 3 tight ends in a formation, you have to think to yourself, this has got to be a run, and I know as a safety, when I saw that, I took an extra step or 2 towards the line of scrimmage. Instead, they threw the ball, and he found one of those tight ends for a very nice pickup.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Right side, it's the tight end, Hockenson. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw.
Look at that
And his
shit.
pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And the Patriots are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. That pick hurts a little extra because it was third down. You were already in field goal range.
You know what he's going to hear all night, all next week? Situational football. Understand what's going on, because you expressed it perfectly. 3 points were in their hip pocket. They had those. Now, those went by the wayside. You cannot make those kind of mistakes.
What you call a rookie mistake. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Now a play fake here on first down. A big play there for the Patriots. And he's got the speedster Goodwin. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
And a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. Back to throw now on first down. It's brought in by Harris. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half.
Second and 2 at the 15-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw.
Oh, man. Come on, Dobbs. You got to bring that in.
Complete.
That was a touchdown if he could have hung on. Instead, it was a well-timed collision to jar that one free.
On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air.
Shit.
And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after
Forced
him,
that.
and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
They'll look to throw here. And it's incomplete.
What?
They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, it looked
Dang.
like he had it and dropped it. And the Lions will take over. Final 12 seconds of the half now as they've got it first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now. I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll throw now on the final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. So at halftime, it's the Patriots with the advantage. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better, and I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
At the 31-yard line.
2nd and 4. He'll drop to throw. Being chased out left. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. We've seen the pressure get to him several times in this game. There, though, we see him escape it.
And we've seen this rookie video before as well. That type of pressure, oftentimes, what do you resort to? Your legs, try and escape. What you hope is that this doesn't become habit for him, that he learns how to handle the pressure, still keep his eyes downfield, and make some throws.
Gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Complete. Hunter Henry with a grab.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. This is Smith with a grab. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Henry. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line.
At the 6-yard line.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Damian Harris with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Patriots take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it, so a sack on the 2-point try. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
Hey, 4 down, 4 down.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter. They'll stay on the ground with Swift. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. A big play there for Detroit. As a defense, what a nuisance when you look on the other side and they've got a tight end that can run a post route like that.
And you felt the ground shake, didn't you? Oh, you've been all the way up here in this booth. How about when he grabbed the football?
Oh, my God. They ain't let me jump. They did not let me jump. That was a pick. That was a pick, and he know it. That was a pick. Oh, my God.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 21-yard line.
That was a pick.
2nd and 4.
Oh, my God. I knew where he was going. This boy, he is getting away with murder.
How about the speed with which his offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all
He's
to get
getting
down
away
here.
with it.
And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Swift. And a short pickup there down to about the 9. The ball situated at the 9. 2nd and goal. The play action fake.
Yep.
Look to throw. He's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Quintez Cephas there to make the grab. And the Lions are able to cut into this lead. So the Lion offense staying on the field as they're going to try for 2. They're going to try and run. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the 1. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the 2-point attempt is turned aside. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And, Charles, you'd have to think this is where you want to start taking some time off the clock.
Oh, definitely, because you got the lead, right? You take a good look up there and you say, okay, what do we need to do here? Well, you're not in full-out protect mode. You want to make sure you run it, throw it safe, take some time off, and eat it up.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
24-yard gain of play. First down.
They go play action here on first down. And right side, Henry's got it. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try and put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Okay.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
But listen, when you've got the lead, there's absolutely no sense trying to fit a ball in where you shouldn't. You can see the coaching in his head taking place on that play, because he saw he had a receiver in the area. He just put it well over his head out of harm's way.
And this is caught right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the toes in bounds there. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back to throw again. He gets it complete to Harris. And the stiff arm made it a pretty little run. Not a huge gain, but a nice chunk of yardage.
Brings up second and goal.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Patriots are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
Jake Bailey to kick off for the Patriots.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown.
It's a short kick taken out beyond the 20.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because
Okay,
if they
I
were
got you.
confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing, because that drive went and went, no
Ooh,
adjustments,
boy.
and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Going deep here for Bryant. And
Oh, man.
Touchdown, Detroit. Hunter Bryant, his second touchdown on the season. And the Lions have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Extra point by Seibert, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. Following the touchdown, here's Seibert now to kick it off. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Well, there are two scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A big play there for the Patriots.
First down, Patriots.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And this one's incomplete.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely, just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Flushed out right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. He'll look to throw. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Marquise Goodwin, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Pats are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this fourth quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they were able to punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that again here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in and out of the huddle. You can see the sideline really get into the game. So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. Eluding the pressure right. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
2 more yards. That's another Detroit Lions.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
He'll take a shot for the end zone. And, oh, that one going to wind up incomplete. Nearly an interception in the end zone. Probably should have been. 3rd down coming up. The Lions on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Flush to his right. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And some room to maneuver. 20. 10. And he's into the end zone. It's a fumble return and a Patriot touchdown. 2nd time he's lost a fumble. This one hurts more. It's returned for 6.
He's been under a lot of duress, hasn't he? Pressured, hurried, harassed the whole game.
Well, the offensive line not giving him a lot of help.
Not a lot of help, but the bottom line, he's got to take care of the football.
They'll try and throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more.
Lions 20. Jake Bailey to kick off for the Patriots.
And the Lions are able to cover this one up. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number.
Here's a diving catch right side. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the Patriots' 40-yard line.
Oh, I said my drawing that.
Back to throw. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because just as you noted, they can
try
sit
to
back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Harris has it.
I get you apple juice. You didn't ask for apple
juice. The
juice.
Lions first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. They'll look to throw again.
Here you go.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, oh, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. He'll look to throw. And my goodness, another interception. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line. Yes, folks, that is his 3rd interception, and I'm going to use one of the most overused phrases in football. He's a ball-hawking safety.
I love the way that you called for the shot there. That's perfect, though, because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around the defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Forced out to his left. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked by Jeff Okudah. And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. Defensively that time, they were in zone coverage. As a rookie QB, what lesson can you learn there?
Well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they see the ball coming to them, they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want to go with the ball and be decisive with it. Otherwise, the end result can be something you don't like.
Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line.